Okay, what if I told you that you could get way more health benefits from a simple 30-minute walk than from grinding out 10,000 steps a day? Well, today we're going to break down a powerful walking method that does exactly that. Let's dive in. So think about your daily walk for a second. You're putting in the time, you're getting outside, which is awesome, right? But are you really getting the most out of it? Or are you kind of just going through the motions? It's a really important question to ask because there might be a much smarter way to spend that time.
And this is where it gets wild. That whole 10,000 steps a day goal that we all know, you'd think it came from decades of scientific research. Nope. Turns out it was actually a marketing slogan created in the 1960s to sell a Japanese pedometer. So yeah, while moving more is always a good thing, that specific number isn't some magic formula for health.
So if chasing 10,000 steps isn't the holy grail, then what is? Well, the answer is actually a really simple tweak to the walk you're probably already doing. It's called interval walking.
The concept here is just so simple. Interval walking training, or IWT for short, is literally just switching up your speed. You walk fast and with purpose for a few minutes, and then you slow it down to a more relaxed pace to recover. That's it. No fancy equipment, no complicated choreography.
This breakdown really shows you the difference. See, with a normal, steady walk, your pace and your heart rate pretty much stay in one comfortable zone the whole time. But with interval walking, everything is dynamic. Your pace goes up and down, your effort level changes, and your heart rate rises and falls. And that is the secret sauce for unlocking all the extra benefits. Now, you might see stuff like this pop up on social media and think it's just another fitness fad. But this technique has been around for decades, and it's backed by some serious science, ironically from the very same country that gave us that 10,000-step marketing slogan.
The story starts more than 20 years ago. Researchers at Japan's Shinshu University began developing this technique, specifically with older adults in mind. Then, in 2007, they published a huge study that confirmed it. IWT improved aerobic fitness way more than just walking at a steady pace. And now, today, there are decades of research backing it up, making it a legit, scientifically proven method.
All right, so let's get to the good stuff. What are the actual health benefits you get from working smarter, not just harder?
Get ready for this. After just 5 months, people doing this method saw their peak aerobic fitness, that's also known as your VO2 max, increase by about 20%. Now, VO2 max is just a fancy term for how well your body uses oxygen. A 20% jump is huge. It means you feel less out of breath climbing stairs or playing with your kids, and it absolutely blows steady walking out of the water. This chart really just says it all. You look at things like lowering blood pressure or getting better control over blood sugar, and across the board, interval walking delivers way better results than walking at that same old moderate pace. It makes sense, right? You're giving your body a bigger challenge, so it has to adapt and get stronger. And the benefits just keep coming. You burn more calories because that higher intensity creates an afterburn effect, so you're burning calories even after you stop. You get real, measurable improvements in leg strength and even knee flexibility. And for your brain, the constant change of pace is more engaging and gives you a bigger mood boost. Oh, and the best part? You get all of this in just 30 minutes, a few times a week. It's a total game changer.
So, are you ready to give it a try? The best news is, it's so easy to get started. Here is your 30-minute action plan.
Okay, this is the classic routine, straight from those original studies in Japan. You start with a nice and easy 3-minute warm-up. Then you kick it into gear for your first fast interval, 3 minutes. After that, you recover with 3 minutes of slow walking. You're just going to repeat that fast, slow cycle 4 more times. That's it. A perfect, structured 30-minute workout. So what does fast actually feel like? Well, there's a really simple way to figure it out called the talk test. Your fast pace should feel like a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10. You should be able to get a few words out, but holding a full conversation? No way. Then your slow pace should be like a 4 out of 10, where you could easily chat with a friend. And listen, if you're just starting out on your fitness journey, this is absolutely for you too. Don't feel like you have to jump right into 3-minute fast intervals. Just start with 1 minute of brisk walking, followed by your 3 minutes of slow recovery. As you get fitter, you can gradually make those fast parts a little longer. It's totally adaptable to you. So what's the big takeaway here? It's pretty clear. Interval walking is all about working smarter. It takes this natural movement we all do every day and transforms it into a super effective, super efficient workout that pretty much anyone can do. So it kind of leaves us with this really cool question to think about.
What if the key to better fitness, a stronger heart, and just better overall health doesn't require a gym membership or any fancy equipment? What if it's been right there with you all along, just waiting for a simple change of pace? Something to think about on your next walk. Thanks for tuning in.